Hey guys, Richard here for the School of Nomads. So in this video I'm going to talk about affiliate marketing on Clickbank, and this is going to be very much a beginner's guide. So if you're a beginner to Clickbank, you're not sure how it all works, stick around. This is going to be a great video for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to go and choose a good niche, how to go and grab some good products, the different ways that you've got of actually promoting those products, and then where you can actually promote those products. So going to be a great video for you if you're a beginner. Again, stick around, there's going to be some really good stuff here. So my name is Richard Darby, this is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been to this channel before, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos. And guys, if you want to learn how to build a business online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. So the first thing we need to do, right, when we're talking about Clickbank, is we need to go ahead and pick a product. I'm going to dive into Clickbank in just 1 minute, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So we go ahead and we go and choose your niche. We pick a popular product within that niche. I'm going to show you the types of things to look for. We go and check out their affiliate resources. Now, when you're an affiliate on Clickbank, they actually give you loads of resources that you can go ahead and use. Now, we're going to show you exactly where to find these and discuss the types of things we can do with them. And then you go ahead and grab that affiliate link and we can start promoting. So let's jump over to Clickbank. This is kind of the first thing, and kind of look around and I'll show you where to find these good niches. Okay guys, so I've jumped over to Clickbank. Now, the first thing you'll see is that you'll have to sign up for an account. Now, just sign up for the account in a standard way, but there's a couple of key things you'll need to do. Number one, you'll need to go ahead and tell them how you want your commissions paid. Now, you either want a check or you want it to be a direct bank deposit, which is kind of what I use because it's easy. So go ahead and tell them that piece. And then the second thing is you'll need an account nickname. And this account nickname is the one that you put in to all of your various products in the links that tell Clickbank when you've made a sale and then got a commission. So it's pretty critical that you kind of have a nickname that's kind of generic, because you might want to do different things with it, and you can have more than one as well. You can create more than one nickname, but essentially what you want to do is kind of pick something a little bit of a wider scope, just in case you're not sure which kind of niche you want to go into first. So you come over to Clickbank, you sign up, and then the first thing you'll do is you'll actually log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and then you go over to the marketplace. So here I am over in the marketplace. Now, this is where all of your different products that you can go ahead and promote are actually kept, right? So on the left hand side here, you've got all of the various categories that are really the different types of niches that you can promote in. And it depends on your interest. You're either going to pick one of the big niches to promote in where there's a lot of kind of other people promoting the same type of things, or you might have a specific interest and you're already looking for products within that interest. So the kind of bigger niches are things around personal development, health, and wealth. That's kind of the three biggies, right? And they're where you'll find the really big products on Clickbank. Now, the easiest way to find the most popular products on Clickbank is just to go up here and press search. If you see where I hit there on the right hand side, if you press search, it'll bring the most popular products up straight away. Now, if you see here, this is where all the products are in the middle, right? And I'll go in the listings in a second just to tell you what all the data means. But you'll see on the top here, it's sorting by popularity. Now, I prefer to sort by gravity, right? So if you sort by gravity, gravity is a measurement of how many affiliates over the last 12 weeks have actually sold a product. So it's a good estimate of whether a product is actually selling in a marketplace. It's not the only thing you could look for. You might find a product here for you that looks really good for your particular interest or your particular niche. But essentially, you do want to find products that are being sold by other affiliates, because I'm afraid there's a lot of bad products on Clickbank, right? So you need to be kind of certain that you're not going to sell something that's really bad. So what you do is you'll search by gravity, and then you can search all of these products to see which are the kind of the top products that are actually selling at the moment. So I'm just going to use one of these as an example, and then we'll go back to the actual categories here, and I'll show you a little bit more into these categories. But essentially what you're going to do here is you're going to come along and you're going to find something that interests you. So let's look at Ted's Woodworking. So Ted's Woodworking is a very, very popular product. If we look on the right hand side here, this is going to give you the average commission that you're going to make every single time that you sell this. So $54.33 on average is what you're going to get, right? Now, if I look at the bottom here where it says stats, the initial sale of this is $54.33. So what that's telling me is they are just going to pay you to make sales on the front end, nothing on the back end, right? So $54.33 is the initial sale. And then you'll come down to here and you'll look at the gravity. And in this case, it's 232 gravity, which don't worry too much about the specifics of the gravity. Just know that at least 200 affiliates have made a sale on this in the last 12 weeks. And they've probably sold more than one because it's kind of a weighted calculation they use. So it's a good offer, right? It's obviously still being sold and it's obviously still very popular. So what you'll do is you'll look at this average sale. I would say anything above $20 is probably okay. And gravity, anything above 50 is probably okay. A little bit subjective there, but I do want to make sure that it is being sold quite regularly before I decide to put any kind of time into this. So you come along here, you can have a look at the product itself. On this one, it happens to be a woodworking product. Extremely popular, this one. And you see there's a brief video here, and then it kind of opens up into lots and lots of pictures of people woodworking, right? So this is kind of the front end of the sales page. And of course, this will be the page a lot of the times you're actually promoting. This is where your link will go to. So the second thing is you want to come over to this affiliate area. Now, if you come over to the affiliate area, what it'll show you is lots of different resources that you can use to actually promote this. So if you look at this, they'll tell you some details as well. You can earn up to $125 per sale, apparently. They're saying on average people are earning 54. 11% conversions. As the commission is 75% on the overall sale, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good commission for you. And that commission does mean you get $54. And then you can just come down and you can have a look at what is my resources here. So first of all, you've got various affiliate links. Now, where it says your Clickbank ID, that's where you would put your particular nickname that you created when you actually joined Clickbank. That's where you would actually slot it in. And the tracking ID, I'll show you this in a second as well on a different page. The tracking ID tells you where your actual link came from. So if I was going to promote this on things like YouTube, or I was going to have some promotion on Twitter, I could put YouTube or Twitter in there and it would tell me if somebody clicks a link and then I go and look at my different reporting, it will tell me exactly what platform they actually clicked the link in. So it's very cool that you can kind of track that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the tracking link. Now, you'll have different pages on this particular offer. Not on all of them, but on this one, you'll have different pages that allow you to link in different areas. So there's a Facebook compliant one here where you have some kind of video that starts playing. There's some giveaway links here. So it depends how you actually want to go ahead and promote this. Will depend on which of these links that you choose, right? The other things they usually have are things like other resources. So let's have a quick look. So what they're doing on here is they're actually asking me to enter my name and email address to get the additional resources. So you can go ahead and download your super affiliate report and you can give that away as one of the resources. So I've actually just come over to a product called Baby Sleep. Now, this is something that I actually promote myself, this Baby Sleep Miracle. Now, it's a $20 average sale. It's about 34 gravity. So the thing with this is that it is slightly low on the gravity, but because I've got children myself, this kind of appealed to me. It's something me and my wife do. So it's a good one for us to kind of bring some of our experience to. So the Baby Sleep Miracle is one that we actually promote. Now, this is just a kind of product that teaches people how to get babies to sleep, which is obviously quite crucial, right? But if you look at this $20 average sale, it's 34 gravity. So it is actually something that is still selling. And then you've got this affiliate area. Now, this is a different type of affiliate area. This is why you kind of have to check around a little bit to see what resources you get. Now, on this one, you get all sorts of different material that you can go ahead and use. So you have things like the demographic information, you have infographics, you have articles that you can use in various forums. You've got banners, you've got Facebook tools, you've got product images, videos even. If I was to start a YouTube channel, I've already got videos here that I could start and use. So you can see there's a lot of different resources here that you can use as an affiliate, right? So all you need to do is come along and grab this link to this particular product and then download these resources and then start adapting them and using them yourself. So the good idea is to kind of look at various types of products in whatever niche you're interested in and look at the ones that have already got some good resources that you can go ahead and use, and look at that gravity and that initial sale number to see if it's going to be worth your time to promote. So let's just jump back to the actual menu again, and I'm going to just come down to these various categories. So it doesn't matter what your interests are, you're more than likely to find something in here that you can promote. So when you're actually doing these promotions, you want to make sure that whatever you're creating, if you're creating a blog or you're creating some form of YouTube channel, and we'll get into this when I get into the various promotion methods, you pick something that is kind of broad as far as the subject of your blog or your YouTube channel, so that you can fit various different products into it, because these products may change over time. You may have more in that particular niche that turn up on Clickbank, so you need to be able to have something that you can use to promote various types of products or change the products you're promoting. So just keep that in mind when you're actually looking for the various things on the categories you can promote. So lots and lots of different things. It's exactly the same for each one. You can click on to say games, come up. The easiest way to sort this particular list is to go up by this one, sort results by gravity I prefer, and have a look which the most popular games are. So this one is this, whatever this football millionaire trading game is, 18 gravity, Dougie World of Warcraft, 7 gravity. Again, I'll just say this once more, don't worry too much about the gravity if it's something you're really interested in and you've got kind of an audience in that area that you think could be interested in this. Just because these are very niche products, so they might not be appeal to people as much as, say, a whole health category would do. The easiest way to promote anything on Clickbank is to come over here, and where it says promote, just hit that button, and then you'll see account nickname and tracking ID. Now this is one of my old account nicknames, Ab Training, and the tracking ID would be something like YouTube, and that I would say that I would promote this on YouTube. And if I generate that hop link, straight away there's the link that I can go ahead and promote, and that will take me straight back to this sales page. And I'll show you that now. I'll go on to Google and I'll show you where this goes. So I'm on Google now. So as you see, I just hit that link and it takes me straight to Dougie Guide's World of Warcraft leveling guide, right? So this is the actual sales page to that product. So what will happen here is that if they want to sign up or they have a free trial, your affiliate link will now be tracking whether they buy this or not. And as soon as they purchase it, you will then get a commission, right? So that's how this works. It's as simple as that. But essentially, that's all you do. You just go ahead and you just pick a product, base it on those things that I told you about, and come along here and you can just hit promote here and you can take the link, and that's how you can start promoting the product. So there's various ways that you can promote these products. So there's various types of funnels that you can put people through. So a lot of people make the mistake of using direct linking. Now this is just getting that link and taking it out to whatever type of social media you're going to actually start promoting this on, for instance, and then just giving them that link and expect them to click on it and go and buy. It's kind of not the best way to do it, because it's almost like walking down the street and saying to someone, buy this now, and it very rarely works. The better way is to get a landing page. Now let me show you these funnels and I'll explain to you the difference. So the top one here is my direct linking funnel. Now what I would have here is some visitors would come along to wherever platform you've put that link. So you might have a Facebook account, you might have put it on Instagram, you might put it on YouTube, you might put it on Twitter, and then you get them to click straight to the actual sales page, and then you expect them to buy, right? That's kind of very, very cold traffic, and very rarely works, to be honest, because what people do is they'll end up clicking and they'll have a look at the sales page. But then some of them may do, very small percentage of them may buy off you, but the vast majority will click away and you'll never see them again, which is kind of an issue, right? Because you're obviously putting some effort to try and promote your particular offer on Clickbank. And this is the way that a lot of newbies do this, and it's a really poor way to go about doing it, right? The better way to do it is the second way, right? Which is the indirect linking, but it works really well. So you have your visitors, they come to whatever platform you have. Let's say YouTube, because this is kind of the method that I use and the method I teach. So you come along to YouTube and you have a link in your description in YouTube after you've had some kind of video on YouTube that actually explains some kind of tip or trick or does a review or some kind of valuable information that they can go ahead and digest before they go ahead and click your link. So they come along and click your link and they go into opt-in page. Now the reason you have them in opt-in page is that you can then collect some kind of details from them that you can go back and correspond with them more as time goes on. So once they go to the opt-in page, they can then be redirected over to a bridge page where you explain a bit more about the product, or straight to the sales page, whichever way you want to do it. But it's a lot better having some of the information off them. Why is that? Because you can then send them much more information on email around the product, around other things in that niche. So if it's a fitness niche and you're selling one type of product, you might be able to sell them information on lots of different types of products, or just give them general tips and tricks about losing weight, for instance. Now you can do that all by email. So you correspond with them, you make sure you give them value in the emails, you make sure you're getting to know them a little bit and they're getting to know what you're like, and then you can go ahead and you can sell these products. Because remember, when we're going on to Clickbank and we want it to sell, we want to have a lot of integrity here. We don't just go and sell to random stuff to people. That's the wrong way to do it, and that's not a long-term business online. The right way to do it is to find a product that you think people will be interested and will provide them value, and then tell them about it in a really, really nice way, right? And if you do that, people are much more likely to buy that product off you and future products off you. That's the second thing. Once you have them on an email list, you can then recommend other products to them that they may be interested in, right? So it's always better to get them on an opt-in page. Yes, you will have a lot of people that won't want to opt in before they go to the sales page. That's fair enough. But they probably weren't interested in the first place, right? It's better to have an opt-in form in place that you could give something away for free on that opt-in form, but you have that in place so that you can collect their details and correspond with them as time goes on. That's kind of the way the funnels work, and that's the way that most of the top affiliates will do it who are having great success on Clickbank. And the last thing is, guys, what kind of promotion methods can you use? So far, we've gone off, we picked our niche, we picked our product, we've gone ahead and we decided what kind of funnel we're going to use. So in my case, I want to use an opt-in form. I maybe want to give away a free report in that opt-in form, and I want to get them on my list so that I can start corresponding with them. So what else do we need to do? So we need to decide how we're going to drive traffic towards our particular opt-in form. Now, I create videos. That's what I do. I have YouTube channels, and on those YouTube channels I have various videos around my particular niche that I'm promoting, right? There's other ways that you can do it though. You don't have to create videos, although it's kind of the best way at the moment, because there's lots of different things you can do. You can screen share, you can talk live like I am, whatever you want to do. But creating videos is a great one. You can use forums. You can go onto forums and find like-minded people and, recommend things to them. You can go into blogging. Now, there's free ways to do blogging. I've got videos on free ways to do blogging, but there's free ways to do blogging, and also there's paid ways to do blogging. So you can do blogging and write articles around that particular niche and product. You can answer questions on forums like Quora. Go in there, look for questions in your niche and answer those questions, and then recommend them back to your particular product or service. You can use social media. I would only pick one social media to start with, so say Facebook or Twitter, whichever one it is, Instagram. I would only pick one to start with, because what you'll do is you'll end up spreading yourself too thin and your content won't be very good. So pick one thing to really concentrate on and build up a following on, and then you can go ahead and expand if you want to. So don't go ahead and just completely spray your various links around various social medias, because it's not going to work very well. Make sure you're very nice and focused. And once you have people on your email list, you can use email marketing to kind of follow up and provide those value emails to them. And then last of all, and I've left this last because this is kind of directed at beginners, you can have paid ads. Now you can start using things like Facebook ads, you can start using YouTube ads, those kind of ads, but they're kind of more advanced because you need a lot of testing and it needs a lot of money to get right. So it's not something you should start off with. You should start off with very simple kind of promotions on various platforms like we are here, and then build up that free traffic, get some sales under your belt, and then maybe branch out and do some paid ads. So that's kind of my beginner's guide. It's very, very simple. I went through it quite quickly, but the idea here is that you need to just get on Clickbank and find something you want to promote and start setting this stuff up, and you need to start taking action. It's not going to happen quickly. It's going to take some work to build the content up to start driving traffic. But once you start seeing that traffic and you start seeing a little bit of success, things will start to snowball really fast. So let's get on with this. Let's go and get our products on Clickbank. And then any questions you have, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I'd love to help you out. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you found some value off that video. Again, take some action here. Go ahead if you're really interested in promoting something on Clickbank. Go through this. I have other videos that I'm going to put in the description below that are going to show you various things around how to promote things on Clickbank in a little bit more detail. But go and take some action, and let's start seeing those lovely commissions come in. My name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos. And guys, if you want to learn how to build a business online, go ahead and hit the link in the description below, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time, guys, take care.